Black owned. It's about business, our culture, creating legacies. See us, hear us, support the movement. We are Black owned.
So I'm Mr. Fine with Black Owned Reporting. We started Black Owned Reporting in the midst of COVID because with everything going on, we wanted to show small businesses that we still care. When COVID happened, it not only affected the economy, but affected businesses both large and small. The videos on this channel showcase small businesses with their struggles as well as their accomplishments. So we're going to start off with you yourself, introducing yourself to the people.
My name is Andrew Coop. I'm the managing owner of AC Painting and General Maintenance.
So what is AC Painting and General Maintenance?
AC Painting is a variety of things. Actually, our foundation is painting. However, we've grown into landscaping, lawn service, snow removal, basically the general maintenance of a home, an apartment. As a young person, I grew up in a brownstone, and my father taught me that my hands were my first tools. So he used to send me off to check the mouse traps, crawl in the crawl space, clean the sky glass. And so I brought all of those things to AC Paint and General Maintenance. We don't leave any stone unturned. That means that if we go into a home and we begin with painting, customer may ask, do you do floors? And so we do refinishing floors. We lay brand new oak floors, tiles, vinyl, linoleum. They may ask, do you tile bathrooms? So we tile bathrooms. We do backsplash. We remove old tiles as well. They may ask, do you install sheetrock? Because they may have had water damage. So we go in there, we remove that old drywall and install new drywall. So there's a variety of things that AC Painting and General Maintenance focus on. And that's what makes us very unique. We're not focused on one particular service. Other things that we provide emergency locksmith, emergency vermin, meaning if you have a roach or mice problem, we can get you in 5 minutes if you locked yourself out. Whether it be an entry door, a mailbox, this is what we provide as well. Other things such as, so you may call us and you may say, I need you to clean an apartment. And we'll go in and we'll do what we call a top-down cleaning. I came up in the age where we use vinegar and water. So we'll use that to disinfect. There's so many things that we've grown into.
It's like a big list of things. You're like, this is what I do.
Yeah,
I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this. Anything that's going to make... Because I know with home maintenance, it's so much that's underneath that umbrella. And it's like, all right, well, I do this, but I don't do this, but I do this, but I do this. So how would you say that you got your start?
Wow. As I said prior, my start began with my own home rearing. At the time that I began AC Paint and General Maintenance, I didn't know that because I had taken my focus off of those fundamentals. It's like seeing a well, an oasis, and not knowing that there's water there. So I had to actually go and tap back into that well. You know, having an estranged relationship with my dad my entire life, I took the focus off what he gave me opposed to what he didn't give me. And so he gave me a variety of know-how. So my experience began in that brownstone. And my mother as well. My mother taught me things around the house. She taught me how to spring clean, how to winter clean, how to change the curtains. You know, she always had her way of doing things, and she would say, this is why I do it. So I kept that on cap, and I took that and was able to allowed to be instrumental with AC Paint and General Maintenance again. So after years and years of working for someone else, no one can actually tell you your worth or show you how, I should say, show you your worth. So I just got tired of that. And I wanted to give myself something. I wanted to start my own company. So about a year and a half ago, we actually went and we incorporated. We were doing it, but we weren't, And so we registered the name, and we just been, I should say, we've been very successful,
So what would you say is your proudest accomplishment as a business owner?
Owning my brand, because AC Paint and General Maintenance is not just a name, it's a brand. It's a brand that represents integrity, responsibility, and independence. So my greatest accomplishment is to be able to leave my house and go out and provide a service for someone, knowing that I'm in full control of the brand, And that says a lot when someone says to me, "That's your company?" And for me to reply, "Absolutely." And then within that is to show them that I'm reliable. Because anyone can own a company, but whether or not you satisfy customers. My biggest thing is about wowing people. They go, "Wow, you changed that. That didn't look like that when you first came here." A paint job, typical paint job, where you extend the courtesy by going behind a pipe and plastering that hole that was there for years. And then they come and they go, "Where's that hole that was there?" I plastered that. I took that away because, it took away from the paint job. So, I just find pride in what I do, providing this company, this service.
What would you say are some of the things that you do in terms of community outreach?
Well, one of the things that we are presently involved in is a organization called Inside Change, where we actually, AC Paint and General Maintenance, had the opportunity, just to give you an idea, to go into Horizons and work with the youth. We went in under a puppetry program, and we actually took basketballs and created a theater. And your own vision came from that. And it was dealing with how you see transformation. So you told your own story. Outside of that, we're looking to bring AC Paint and General Maintenance under the banner where I'm able to take on interns. And that means I'm going to be showing them how to start a company, how to maintain a company, because there's a misconception about having a company and not knowing what goes into the maintenance of the company. So we're going to be showing how materials are purchased, how consultations are done, and how the work is actually completed from start to finish.
I feel like with our youth and starting a business, that is one of the common misconceptions. Like, not everyone knows where to start or how to get their start. So you giving them that information is so important. So what do you feel, or what message do you have for other young people who are trying to do the same things you're doing?
Well, I remember for me, I was watching Steve Harvey, and he had this thing about jump. You never know if you're going to soar or fail. So don't allow a dream, a vision, to just lie dormant. If it's something that you want to do, understand that you have the potential to fulfill anything that you want to do in life. You have a choice, you have options. Don't allow your self-esteem or your fears to control that urgency that exists within you. Go for it. You never know if you're going to be successful unless you take the chance. I took the chance, and it's a great feeling to be able to be out here running a company on a day-to-day basis.
So we're going to backpedal a little bit. So in your company, what do you feel are some of the key principles that you stand behind?
the key principles that I maintain AC Paint and General Maintenance by is responsibility, reliability, and dependability.
What does that mean? Give us like a little bit about that.
Responsibility means that a person feels trustful enough to give you their keys to their home and say, I need you to provide this service for me. And you carry out that service, and they come back and nothing is broken in their home. There's no paint on the floor, and the job is completed within the time span that you agreed upon.
So you're basically like, you're inviting me in your home. I'm going to treat your home like my home. And I'm going to come in. I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm going to make sure you're satisfied. I'm going to do my best to help. And then I'm going to make sure that you are coming back. I wanted to find some general maintenance. Where would I be able to find you?
You could find me on our website, which is acpaintandmaintenance.com. You can Twitter us at AC Painting. You can find us on Facebook, AC Painting and General Maintenance. And you can find us on Instagram, AC Painting Brooklyn. And you can also Google us. And you can call us at 917-627-8636. We're available 24 hours a day, and we will get back to you. So we're on all social medias. You can also find us on GoDaddy and Yelp.
Any last words for the people?
If you need a service provided, contact AC Paint and General Maintenance, and we'll be able to satisfy whatever issues or problems you may have in your home, your apartment. We think we can come in and we can provide a great service to you.
Alrighty. So thank you so much for letting me interview you. If you guys like this video, or you have anyone that you feel that we need to interview, make sure you put it in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe.
I'm shining, I'm shining, I'm shining, I'm shining, I'm shining, I'm shining.